Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back. Sorry, my videos are so long in between each other. Anyway, I just been busy. When I have time, I come over and do some metal work. It's pretty tedious though, so I try to hit it as much as I can. As soon as I get frustrated, I leave it alone, go do something else, come back. So that's probably why my videos take so long. Anyway, so I got everything all basically done, made all the parts that I needed to make, made the wheel lip, repaired the rocker. Anyway, I scuffed everything down. I shot some rust encapsulator over the exposed areas. And then these gray areas that you see right here are weld through primer. I still gotta take the tire off, do the inner lip basically right up in here, so I can put the weld through primer on that. But I did all this, weld through primer on all this stuff here. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. And then right here, this area that's all bare, over here, it was pretty pounded in, and the Bondo that was right there was at least, and I'm being kind, at least 1/4 of an inch thick. So I had to grind it all back because I am going to cut, basically, as you can see right here, all the way across. I already cut over there. There's a little line right there where it's actually going to meet up with the other quarter panel, the other repair piece. But anyway, like I said, yeah, right here, it was pretty much right there. You can kind of see 3 little indentations. They're real minute. I've tried to hammer them all the way out, but maybe if I spent a little more time, but I don't got forever, so I hammered them out pretty good. Yeah, like this area was it was real bad, so really this is good. When I put a straight edge on it, there's just a tiny little gap, and that's good enough. So yeah, like I said, you can see that there's filler right here, and it ain't real thick, but my gosh, when it got over here, man, it was, like I said, being kind, it was 1/4 of an inch thick. So it was like I had to grind it all back because I'm not going to be able to weld to Bondo. So I spent some time on that area that's bare just to get it right. There was a bunch of holes too, I guess they did back in the day. They used a slide hammer to pull the dent, but man, they really didn't spend too much time pulling it out. They just kind of drilled it. Maybe they drilled the holes there so that the Bondo, the thick Bondo, would have something to hold to. That's probably what it was. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it right now. Like I said, I apologize about my videos. They're so far in between each other, but this stuff here, it can take a lot of time. Like I said, I don't want to do it wrong. So, I mean, probably really in short, I really wanted to swap this whole quarter panel out. I just didn't want to pay the amount of money that they wanted for an AMD panel. So I ended up just repairing this one. And it's fine, it'll be good, and I'll be fine with it. But at the same time, you swap a whole quarter panel, yeah, there's a bunch of work you got to do. Or, you can repair a quarter panel, you're going to have a bunch of work to do. You're not going to really get around a bunch of work. It's just what it is. Repair, you got this stitch weld you got to sit there and grind back and make sure you don't warp your panel. So that's work in itself. And to avoid that, you swap the whole panel, and then you got to get underneath that roof where the lead is and grind it all out, and that's tedious. And either way, like I said, you're not going to get around much of the work. You know what I mean? It's just the nature of the beast when you're dealing with old cars, especially that haven't been taken care of. So this car was pretty bad, and so it's been taking me some time here and there, but like I said, it's what it is. So anyhow, you guys have a good day, and God bless. And I'll make another video pretty quick here when I get the patch panel, the lower section of the quarter panel put on, and I'll show you the progress, the stitch welding and then the grinding and all that. I'll go through all the steps. So, all right, you guys have a good day. Later.